Whoa, okay. Which mud pump's the best to use and why? Depends on your region and your geology, right? It depends on the size, diameter of the borehole you want to drill. Depends on your depth. That's a loaded question, and it's funny because old school oil field guys, man, it better be a piston pump. It better be, able to do 200 psi, and we can pump anything with this piston pump. And then you got the new generation. It's not really new anymore. We've been doing centrifugals on rigs for 35 years now, competently. So really it comes down to the limitations and the impact you're having to your equipment and your borehole, right? So if I have a 5x6 piston pump, it's gonna do 180 to 200 gallons a minute, right? 6-inch borehole to achieve 150 feet per minute uphole velocity needs 149 gallons. So now I'm gonna cut a 9-inch or a 10-inch hole with that same 200 gallon a minute pump. You gotta know your time. You gotta know how much time it's gonna take to come up. Now I go to that centrifugal. That centrifugal is doing 330 gallons a minute at a light drilling fluid, something below, 36 seconds per quart viscosity. Centrifugal pumps were designed for water. So that centrifugal motion, the more viscosity we get, viscosity being resistance to flow, the less efficient that pump's gonna be. So then we go back and we say the piston pump can pump anything. Well, it's loaded. So if I have a high solids drill fluid, that piston pump is going to still force all of those high solids out into the formation. I can do more damage. It really comes down to what your uphole velocities need to be to drill that borehole, what size holes you're gonna do, and then it comes to, right now I'm in Michigan at the National Driller headquarters, and frost laws are on. So we don't run drill rigs with great big piston pumps on them because we can't make our weight restrictions up here in Michigan. But now I'm west of the Mississippi in Oklahoma where there are no frost laws. Maybe a piston pump's great and I can have that rig that weighs 65, 68,000 pounds. So it really comes down to knowing your market, knowing your borehole, and then knowing your equipment's limitations. Centrifugals absolutely have their place. Piston pumps have their place. It's using the right tool. I'm not gonna hang a picture with a 3-pound sledgehammer, right? I'm gonna use a drywall hammer. My wife, on the other hand, might have done it the other way. No, I'm just kidding. Really, you gotta think about the impact of what you're doing in your drilling and knowing your equipment's limitations.